T, not yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I never would have guessed the I accent, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but most people get it wrong, so people just resort to saying tin.
It doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah.
You got New England's finest and Australia's finest right next to me.
Yeah.
Probably the first best, second best. We have to go to Shia, I guess. I don't know.
Shia's, I guess he's the most popular, but
yeah, that's why I said it. He's just popularity, you know.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best placings in Australia, but no, he's definitely up there.
All right, so anyway, back to the match.
Yeah, we got Eazy, and I'm not familiar with who's teaming with Eazy.
I think his tag is DeathNote.
DeathNote, okay, and then we have Mr. R and Doom. They're housing with each other.
Yeah. I just picked them up this morning, Mr. R and Doom. I picked them up for KTAR 8 as well.
Okay, yeah. And this is the first time that they've ever teamed together. And earlier today, they lost to XX and Chibo.
Like, XX and... Doom and Mr. R had like a big lead, but then Chibo!
Yeah.
Dude, Chibo!
Yeah.
Chibo!
Chibo really capitalized when he had to. And
I
mean, Mr. R did make some mistakes as well. So those definitely got exposed.
I was too busy being mesmerized by Chibo to watch Mr. R. Who's that? Mr. R, we got Chibo here.
Well, when you put it that way.
Exactly, right? I'm right.
Yeah, no, I feel you. When you see a Rob going in, it's not something you see every day, you know?
It's something you should never, ever see. This Rob is bad.
Yeah,
I don't care what
definitely.
he says. He's a bad character. Anyway.
So it's going to be Meta Knight and Marth versus... Now, Eazy has a
couple of characters. No, Eazy is the Meta Knight, and DeathNote is the Snake.
Yes. And Eazy and DeathNote lost to ADHD and Nairo. Right. In the beginning of the matches, they tended to do well, but then Nairo and ADHD got that download afterward.
Yeah. No, but Doom and Mr. R are opting to go to the Wario and Meta Knight team.
Right.
I don't think Mr. R is not confident with Marth and doubles anymore, because Marth and doubles, he's kind of limited to just punishing with he's limited to a punishing game and stock taking and stuff. He doesn't really have too much offensive pressure, but I mean, if he gets a grab, it's cool, and then I can do neutral air things. But other than that, Marth doesn't have much merit in doubles. So instead, we're having Mr. R's Meta Knight. Doom's Wario is actually pretty good as well.
Right. We'll see how it plays out. They might switch depending on how it goes.
Yeah, Meta Knight and Wario, it's really dangerous. Like no matter who the players are, because like the characters traits together, they just match each other so well. Wario's aerial mobility covers Meta Knight's lack of one, and Meta Knight is just Meta Knight, just do all that stuff. Lots of up airs. Yep.
Yeah, the red team definitely has an advantage right now,
especially considering one of the teammates is Snake. He's gonna be taking a lot of damage, and we'll see how Eazy helps the Snake out, because it's really important for the Meta Knight to just help Snake out.
For sure.
Yeah.
And it's also going to be important for Snake to kill early, because that's his largest trait, especially in doubles.
It would be very hard against the Meta Knight and Wario team, since they're always pretty much in the air, especially Wario.
And Snake could have lived that, but the DI was kind of poor.
Yeah, if Snake doesn't live past 160, it's a problem.
Right.
In my opinion.
Trying to get a little bit of the team combo there. I guess that neutral air kind of hit at a really jank sort of confirm. It didn't pop him the way that he wanted it to.
Yeah. They didn't get the follow-ups they wanted. No, let's see if Eazy can make up this. You got Mr. R in the air, but he just sticks to the ground with a forward smash.
Seems like Eazy's opting to be a little bit more defensive, which is, I mean, considering his percent, that was definitely reasonable.
Yeah, but now
Eazy's going in.
He's going in.
And
nice fart by Doom. That sent Eazy really far off, but no edge guard situation though.
And Mr. R's Meta Knight's also doing extremely well.
Yeah, it's only at 75%. It's doing really well.
He's really proficient with it, and he's doing what he needs to do to win those neutral game situations.
Yeah,
that will really give the team a lot of mileage. Yeah, right there, especially, just getting those tornadoes, winning against Eazy right there, getting the shield pressure on Snake.
Yeah, Snake in the middle of Meta Knight and Wario. You're not gonna have a great life. That's a poor life choice there. Okay, down smash for days, power shield for days.
For sure, and a tech error, I'd assume, from Max, or sorry, Doom.
That's alright.
But yeah, maybe he's going for a Dacus. Typically when you see Wario's down smash, it's typically a Dacus.
Oh yeah, that's true. Same like with Falco tech airing with a down smash, it's usually like a Gatling combo or, you know, a down smash. It's like the same thing. And speaking of Gatling combo, Wario got one.
And yeah, just DeathNote, he up aired instead of up B'ing, and then he side B'd as well, and that just spelled
that
his
would
death.
be 2 tech airs in a row.
Pretty much.
Can't really have that as Snake.
It's like he got the up and then the A, but then he got the B, and then you know, so
you got it exactly right.
So this is definitely looking grim for Eazy.
Yeah.
In terms of counter picks, there are a few stages that they could use. Definitely Pokemon Stadium, especially with the way that Snake's grenades traverse the terrain.
PS2, I'm PS1.
PS1, yep.
I've been with Biscuit so many years, I'm just saying, oh, PS2, that's still legal.
Yeah. Oh, man, shoutouts to Biscuit, miss that guy.
Follow Biscuit on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at Biscuit047. Chat, I want you to give me a 2 spicy right now.
And there's also Halberd. Halberd will really help out the red team. Not only can...
I mean, yeah, Halberd's good for Snake, but it could also work either way for Meta and Wario.
Understandable.
It's still easy to juggle Snake, especially in the second transformation, where it's basically like a Yoshi's Island without the moving platform.
Right, yeah.
Kind of.
Nonetheless, I mean, the shorter ceiling, I mean, Snake's moveset's pretty much just built for that. He has the most proficient moveset for killing vertically. Yeah,
the thing with Snake on Halberd, though, is that usually when you're fighting a Snake, they usually die at the same percent they would normally die to up tilt anyways. So, okay, Halberd, you can die to like 98, but chances are you're getting a lot of grenade trades anyway. You're going to be past that kill percent anyway. So, when people say kill percent is essential in a stage matchup, I just don't see it. All right, so now...
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium. Again, with Snake's grenades, you can really traverse the terrain really well. The thing about this, though, is it does help out Wario, because during the transformations, Wario's just charging that waff.
Yeah, you're right, exactly. And I'm worried about the switch to Marth.
Well, I mean, the Meta Knight necessarily wasn't doing its job, so...
Yeah, might as well just try something else. I guess that's what it is.
Right, and it's not necessarily terrible at the moment, although he loses some opportunities where he can negotiate.
Yeah, if he gets hit once, then they're basically just separated, and it's going to take a while.
Right.
Like with Marth, he takes quite a while to get down on the ground. Same with Snake, really. If any of these guys get a real hit on him, then they won't be able to help each other out at all, and Meta Knight and Wario just going to keep juggling him forever and ever. But let's see how this patient game goes. Let's see if they can backtrack.
I mean, Snake's the only character that can hit anyone at this point.
Yeah.
You know, so...
No. Wario's bike tires, though. Let's see if they come out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Dude's pulling him out.
he doesn't need to, though.
Fair enough. And again, Mr. R is looking really healthy.
He's just playing really, really, really defensive. You don't really... You won't think of that with Mr. R. Oh, Mr. R is camping? Huh?
Well,
yeah, I understand why, but it's just...
Yeah.
For the fan favorite, you just don't see that happening. Oh,
I do think that he is applying some pressure, though, because Wario can't necessarily go aggressive.
I feel like he's applying pressure more with just motion, really.
Right, yeah.
Nice F-tilt from Doom.
For sure, and now Snake's in the air as well. Mr. R doesn't get an opportunity to complete. Eazy recovers fast enough to allow him to have stage control, although they just sort of lost it pretty quickly. Now it's back to neutral.
Yeah. Standard glide attack to down smash. There was a lot of shield pressure on that as well, so it's like, why not?
And just the Snake isn't really applying pressure that he needs, the pressure that he needs to, because
he needs a lot more F-tilt.
Right, and these neutralers are not really... I guess they're controlling space, which is good because they got the Wario out of the way, and now Mr. R is certainly in kill percent.
But the real thing is, how are you actually going to hit the players? How are you actually going to hit them? Neutral air is just not working out right now for Snake here.
Right, and team kill right there.
That was some great Pat GDI. I appreciate it.
I feel so bad for Pat G.
I know. You get every single person in the world, like even the people who don't even know what Pat GDI is, they're just like, oh, that's Pat GDI. I know what that is.
People don't even know who Pat G are.
Yeah, exactly.
But nonetheless, Eazy did have some stage control, but he made a bad call at that up smash.
Oh, yep.
And now Snake, again, DeathNote just getting off stage pressured and losing his second stock.
So, yeah, the thing is, Snake and Marth, both of these characters are just like, they're supposed to be stock tankers. And who's going to apply the aggressive pressure? It's got to be Marth, but
I mean, Marth can, simply because in teams, your teammate can cover you. Wow, what's that? Did his shield poke?
Yeah.
Dang.
Wario's Fart does do that.
Fair enough. That F smash was, I mean, nice power shield by all means from Doom. And now that's what we're talking about with Snake. And it's not completely unreasonable, to be quite honest. I mean, Mr. R's more or less in kill percent. All that.
That was a really good position for VIII too, because it forced Snake to go to the right, and he couldn't like maneuver to the left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So and then Mr. R was right there. He was about to gimp him, but
nice. Oh, but it sort of got staled. Not to mention that Doom more or less got hit into Mr. R, so...
That is really, really unfortunate. If Meta Knight's living at 145 after an up tilt, no. Something is wrong.
Yeah. And now up tilt's even more stale, and the grenade is... the presence of mind wasn't there to know when the grenade was going to detonate, and that's curtains for... Now they're playing with their food.
Come on.
Now they're completely playing with their food. Max with the largest smile. Again, Doom with the largest smile on his face.
Is this Eazy's chance? Will he bring it?
The
trip! Will he bring it back? Will he bring it back?
Preemptive up air from Doom.
Ooh, that short hub air.
There we go.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so I'm not sure who we're gonna have next. It seems Mr. R is still sitting down.
You and RJ?
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm off stream.